Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Squishdoku by psninn. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Right, let's read the rules. The grid contains 9 3x3 boxes, which overlap at the dashed lines. Fill in the digits 1 to 9 in the grid. Digits must not repeat in each row, column, or box. A black dot connects two digits with 1 to 2 ratio. A white dot connects two consecutive digits. Any two digits connected by a green German whisper line must have a difference of at least 5. So any two consecutive digits on the line have a difference of at least 5. Digits cannot repeat on a chess knight's move step. Right. So we'll repeat the chess move. The chess move is what's called an L move. If this is a knight, then it could go to any of these squares on a chessboard. So one orthogonal and one diagonal cell away. What else? So this is a German whispers line. It means that we can't put 5 on it because if the difference is 5, we would need 10 or 0. And the rest of the digits are divided into two sets, less than 5, more than 5. And as we go along the line, we alternate. That's about it. I'll take a sip of tea, restart, and see what we can do. So what is this? That doesn't change, right? This is still from 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, or 3, 6. Right. How am I supposed to start? With what? That's interesting. That's interesting. So the digit that we put here, whatever it is, it's in box number 5, right? But where is it in these boxes? So the adjacent boxes, because it's not in these, because these are still in box number 5 in any case. You can't repeat them. It's not here and it's not there. So it has to be one of these. I'm not sure if that helps, but bear with me. Same applies here, right? And there. Okay. So what does that mean? I have no idea. What does that mean? So I don't know what that digit is anyway. So I don't know. I can't. Am I missing something? I'm obviously am, but don't think so. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's not the point. Okay, where is this digit in this box? It's the same issue, isn't it? is this digit is, well, it's not in those because, well, they're in the same box still. It's not in these two, and it's not in those because of the anti-knot. So it's one of these. Right, now the question becomes, yeah, those are of different sets on the German whispers line. So this has to be there. Okay. So, right, so it has to be this one because it's not any of these anymore, right? And then it has to be here as well. Right, so this isn't pink. Oh, that's interesting. Now we resolve pink, right? Because this is correct, right? Those two couldn't be there. It's not there, so it's here. So this becomes pink, which means that this one isn't pink, which means that this one becomes pink, and so on and so forth. Okay. Right. So one of these are orange, right? Okay. One of these is orange. Right. So do I don't have to probably, but it's probably not a bad idea to do these because this is not, orange or pink. So this one is a different color. Right. So where is that one? It says, well, it's here because of the same issue. It's not in any of those. There are enough spaces here. Okay. Where is it in box number 5? It's not here or there. It's in one of these. Okay. It couldn't be there because of that one already. So this one is red. So now we know that these are of different set on the German whisper line as well. And these are of the same. I don't know what that means, but I know what it means, but I don't know what to do with it yet, but we'll see. Right. So now red is not in any of those anymore. Still have 2 places though. And in this box, well, it's here. Okay. Now let's get to this one. It's again none of the others, so it's in a new color. Well, let's do blue. No idea why, but let's do blue. Okay, where is blue? It's there. Where is blue? It's there. Where is blue? You guessed it. Okay. Here we have a lot of spaces for blue, right? At least 3. No, just 2. Well, the 2 thing, of course there is symmetry, right? It's not that surprising, but did that help me though? I'm not sure how that helped me. And I know that these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. No, I don't know that at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, I mean. And these as well. How does that help me? How does that help? Well, I guess now I know that these are the three separate sets, right? So I need 1, 2, 3, 6, and 4, 8, don't I? Oh, this one can't be 1. Maybe that helps. Because they are all distinct, right? At least they have a distinct digit. I don't know if they are completely distinct, though. Are they? As in, could this be 2, 4, and then we would have here, say, 4, 8, and this is 2? Guess I would only know when I get this one, or those somewhere. Right. Right. So these are of different set, and these would have to be of the same set. Sure, but they could still be 6, 8, or they could be, I don't know, 2 and 4, or 1 and 4. So, is it helping? Though, if I need to use the 1, 2, 3, 4, that would mean, what would it mean? I don't know. I would need to figure out where where those go as well. That's becoming a little bit more difficult, isn't it? Okay. It is, but let's see if we can do anything about it. Because this one, okay, yeah, this one is, well, let's make this one yellow. It's not in any of these. Yeah, it's not. So it has to be one of those. Okay. So it's distinct to those two in any case, and those two are distinct. So these are a set with these are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. There is no repetition here. There is no repetition. Does that help? Does that help? Maybe. Maybe. Right. One of those is yellow as well. I don't know how that helps. I really don't. But one of these is yellow as well. So it's difficult. It's one of these. I don't want to color everything. I already can't see what I'm doing, so I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that's other than what I've done that's worth coloring in. Where is yellows? Still 2 places. Okay, how does that help? One of these is yellow. One of these is yellow. Does that give me anything? I don't know. Do I know more about what this one is now? Right, I know that this one isn't from 1, 2, 3, 4 though. Ah, that's interesting, isn't it? I don't know why I was looking that far. I wanted to figure out what that is, but I know that this one isn't from 1, 2, 3, 4. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, 8 are already gone. So this would have to be from 7, 9. Aha. That helps. Because now I know that these aren't 6, 8. Okay. which means, what does that mean? I don't know. But this one is from 6, 8. It's not 6 because this isn't 1. Oh, that's brilliant. I got the 1 out of this one. Yeah, because 1 here would mean that this is 2 and this is 2. That doesn't work. So this is 8. So we get our first digit. And if this is 8, then this is 4, because we need, well, I don't need to justify that. This is 4. Then this is 8 as well. This is 8 and 8. Right. These aren't 4 anymore. And these aren't 8. Right. Okay, 2, 3 still works. But this could be 2, 1, right? No. This can't be 2, 1, because if this is 2 and this is 1, then this is 1 as well, and then this would have to be 2, and that doesn't work. So one of these is a 3, which means that this is a 9. Okay. 2, 3, no, this isn't 4 either, because we've already gotten a 4. Okay. Okay, these aren't 2, because you need to, well, this one could be. This isn't 2, because this isn't 1. Okay, so this is 2, then this is 1, and this would be 3. Is that allowed? No. This isn't allowed, because 2, 1, 3 isn't allowed, because this has to be 3, 6. And this becomes a 3, not allowed. So how does that work? 3, 6, this would be 1, 2. Yeah, that works. So 3, 6, 3 means that these are not from 3 or 6. These are 1, 2. Right. Still don't know which is which, but that's fine. And this would have to be 4 or 2. Right? This could be 2 as long as this is 1, 2. Maybe. I might have to do the others, but do the others as in figure out where that is. But for now, this seems to be okay, right? Right. Sip of tea. What is this? This is from 6, 7. Okay, but it could be 6, right? No, it can't be 6. Hold on. Could it be 6? Because if this is 6, then this is not 6, and this is not 6. No, that doesn't work. So this is 7. This is 7, right? And then this would have to be 7, because there's no other place for a 7. And this would have to be 7. Right. So where is 7 here? It has to be there. And we still need a 7. That's one of those. Okay. Right. 7 doesn't give me anything here. It can still be 1 or 2, right? Yeah. Right. Right. What else? What else? Now I have to probably start figuring out where that one is, because do I know where that one is? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's still multiple places to get 6 and whatever that is. Right, so how do I continue then? How do I continue? What am I missing? Missing a sip of tea. There is no negative constraint on black and white dots, right? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. I probably have to correlate this one to that to see if it works. Right, what do I have to lose? I mean, we can still use another color, right? Which color didn't we use? Oh, green. Well, it's fine. Green. So one of these is green. Right? This is not green, so one of these is green. Right. This is not green. This isn't green either, so one of these is green. Okay, that didn't help, did it? Because you see what's going to happen now. One of these is green. Yeah. Okay. How would that work? If this is green, then that's green, and that's green, and this is green. Yeah, I don't need another one here, but I do need one there. You know, it would be here, wouldn't it? That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess if it's the other way around, this is going to be green, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. So how do I continue? How do I continue? Still missing 5 here. But besides that, everything else is accounted for, right? Then 1, 2, and 4. Sure, one of them is as well from 1 to 4, but 5. One of these is 5. I don't know. I guess I'm missing something. More tea helps. More tea helps. Oh, this is 9. That doesn't really make a difference, but this is 9. Right, so here I'm missing now 4, 5, 6. Right, this is not 6. Oh, one of these is 6. Right? So this is from 4, 5 as well. I have no idea how that helps, but okay. That's from 4, 5. Keeping in mind that, of course, we don't need 1 to 9 in every row and column, just in the boxes. The virtual boxes, the shared boxes, whatever you want to call them. Did that help me? Do I need to look at where is 4 here? It still doesn't help, does it? It's in one of these. That looks familiar. That looks familiar. Maybe because I've just done it, or was it as well green that was one of those? I think so, wasn't it? If that's the case, this would have to be green-yellow, isn't it? Because if this is yellow, then this one becomes green, right? Which means that this one is green. Which means that this one is green, and this one would have to be green. Yeah. Right. So this is green yellow, not red. And not red. So this one has to be red. It's worth. Can I do the same elsewhere? Means that I have to color this one in, doesn't? I've run out of colors. I've run out of colors. I can maybe get rid of the 9 because we have all the 9s that we're ever going to need and reuse it. Okay. Does that help me? Does that help me? There is an interaction here, but this is yellow as well, isn't it? Right. Does it matter if this is yellow-green? I mean, I'm not even sure, but even if it is, does it matter? Okay, so this is 5, 6. No, not 6. Yeah, 6. This is 5, 6. I think the colors are just confusing. No one's surprised. Because, oh, there's no 5 here. Ah, so this is the only place for a 5 now. Right, because this is 2, 4. Right. Okay, that helps. That helps. This becomes a 4. So this becomes a 2. Hold on. Did I know that? I don't know. Maybe it was already obvious. I have no idea. That's not a 2 or a 1 for that matter. That's a 2. Do I still need the colors? Do I still need the colors? Probably not, but it's useful for now, so bear with me. That's 5, that's 6, which means that that's 6. Okay, now we probably don't need colors. We probably don't need the colors anymore. Probably. That's not 6, so this has to be 6. It's not 4, so that's 5. Right, what am I missing here? I'm missing a 5 still, and I'm missing a 7 and a 2. So that's a 2, that's a 7. I still need a 2, so it's there. Here I need a 4 and a 5, right? So that becomes a 5, that's a 4. And I still need a 5 and an 8. And to wrap it all up, I will need 3, 4, and 6. That's a 6. That's a 3, and that's a 4. Right, moment of truth. Yay. It's always, I don't know if it's always tricky. I always find it tricky, Squishdoku, in a very enjoyable way, but I really like it. So I hope that you did as well. If you did, please like and subscribe, maybe share, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.